Hello all, welcome to N Business. This is Ashwati Balakrishnan. Today we will be talking about Qentelli Solutions. Qentelli Solution is a leading global technology companies focusing on direct delivery through orchestrated engineering. So today we will be talking about two people from Qentelli Solutions. We have with us Rashi Srivastava, Chief Digital Officer, and Anant Vinnakota, Senior VP, Delivery and Product. So first we will be talking to Rashi Srivastava. Hello Rashi, how are you doing?
Hi Ashwati, I'm good. Thank you for having me here.
Superb. So can you please brief us about Qentelli for our audience?
Sure. Qentelli is a technology company. We are a cloud and digital technology company. We work with our partners in their digital transformation, and our goal is to be the best technology company out there. Please.
So how did the company started?
Okay. So Sanjay Jupiri and Prasanna Singuraju are the co-founders of this organization, and I'm the first employee. I knew them from my previous life, from my previous company.
Previous
Life, yeah, my previous life.
Okay.
And I knew their work ethics and their ideas, and I was impressed by the way they used to they wanted to always develop human-centered solutions and use technology for a betterment of their society. The association started as soon as they formed the organization. So the journey started at that time. We started working on, as I said, we started working on innovation lab. That was the first thing that we established when we started the organization. Started working on products that will support the engineering teams, the technology teams to implement their software in a better way. We also have a lot of initiatives going on in the in the society to support the world outside the organization. But otherwise, our goal is to be the best technology partner for our customers who would like to do do the digital transformation and things like that.
So can you please tell us about the challenges faced by IT industry and how products and solutions are innovated in this process?
Sure. I think the challenges in the current industry is around. Let me take you back a couple of years where pre-pandemic we were all working. We were all working and going to stores to buy stuff. And a simple example where the whole industry changed through the pandemic. Everybody has become digital now. That is a key challenge where people have accelerated their digital transformation journey. Everybody wants to go digital. A lot of organizations have embarked on their digital transformation journey, and our partners are aggressively working towards it. The challenges there are to get the right set of talent and ensuring that we are picking up the right technology to support them. The consumer in the last few years has evolved. Everybody wants everything on their fingertips, right? The designs have to be super user friendly. No more we want to, help take anyone's help to learn about the application. We want to do everything on our own. So those are some of the things that has evolved in last few years. Consumer has become more intelligent, wants to have everything in their ease, and technology is something that can enable all that. So I think as part of services industry, these challenges are good, and for us, as we are in the leading technology space, we leverage cutting edge technologies to serve customer requirements, right? To build solutions that will help them achieve their goals faster. We have been working with some of our partners in changing their business models, taking their application to cloud. So the cloud adoption has increased in the past few years. The security aspect has gone up. That's the challenge on the other side, whereas for us, this has helped us as we have developed products and solutions in these areas. Our innovation team is continuously working on what's required for the future and be ahead of the time. So we ensure that the learnings from delivery teams, the business teams go back to the innovation team, and they develop a solution that will help the clients meet their challenges.
So can you please tell us about the challenges faced by IT industry and how products and solutions are innovated in this process?
Um, as I said earlier, I think the customers have evolved now. Um, the journey, I mean, even if you take a mobile from where it started, people never imagined you'll be able to use touch phones, right?
Yeah.
In back in 2000s and all that. And now we want only touch phones, right? So the other vendors are nowhere now. So that's how I would say the technology sphere is constantly making the user experience higher. Consumer is driving the user experience and changing the business models, right? The competition that was as yesterday or 2 years back has changed now. If you were master in commerce, e-commerce application, now if that is not omni-channel and that is not giving omni-channel experience to your consumer. For example, if I log on to my phone on Amazon, that looks different from the web app, I will not like it, right?
Yeah.
So as a consumer, I want the same experience throughout. I want the same experience when I log in on my phone versus on application or iPad or anywhere. It's so that's how the tech sphere is changing, and the customer is also evolving, right? So again, this is leading towards organizations to move and make it seemingly seamless towards in different devices, I would put it that way. So the omni-channel experience has become key now. Whatever you see on your phone or laptop and iPad should be same. Similarly, if you, I mean, that's just one example to show you how the advancement in technosphere has changed the consumer demands, right? So I think, again, like I said, I think that is driving a lot of business and changing business models out there. And we ourselves are continuously doing research and ensuring that we know what's coming next, bring that back to the organization and work towards it.
So what do you think the emergency of Web 3.0 in disrupting the industry?
Web 3.0 is the latest way internet is evolving now. It's again empowering consumer, right?
Yeah.
So we are decentralizing. I mean, this actually Web 3.0 is decentralization of data. It is with a combination of blockchain and some other technologies, that AI/ML technologies, that is helping the customer drive openness, the privacy, and at the same time do the business better, right? So that is what Web 3.0 is bringing, and disrupting the whole industry now. We are also working on some of the solutions that's in this space with our customers. In fact, we are also working with one of our partners in developing solution towards combination of virtual reality and physical reality. It's an immersive experience that we are developing a solution in that area as well. So yes, Web 3.0 is here, and I think the future is going to be on Web 3.0.
Web 3.0. So what are the strategies and plans to reach USD 1 billion valuation by the end of 2023?
Sure. So yes, we are working towards it. I would put it that way. This year we acquired an organization, and our pipeline is very strong for Q1. We have a lot of open requirements and new requirements as well. So getting into Q1, as I said, the pipeline is very strong for Q1, and for 2023 we have plans of organic and inorganic growth. I would keep it at that. Like I said, we are working towards the target.
Can you please share us the strategies of HR to attract right talent pool hiring?
So as an organization, we learned during the pandemic. Pandemic actually dissolved all the geo boundaries, I would say. So Qentelli has also changed its hiring strategy. We are now no more bound towards hiring people only from Hyderabad. That's the first strategy. That's the first step towards expanding. And we have already started hiring people from all over India, pan India. That is one of the key items, I would say number one items. The number two is our drives, which are in the hybrid mode. So we do hybrid drives, which is in person as well as virtual drives. Um, and we also look at referrals from our employees. I think that's the best way, where we are able to get the right talent through our own people. Um, and um, and we know that if you're getting your friend or family member, they're going to stay with us and they are the right set of folks in that area. Some of the other items that we also look at is hackathon, doing programs online, ensuring that we do proper due diligence before we hire people. We are doing walk-ins where people come in looking at our website and ask us for requirements, and that is also one of the stuff. So I think the key thing that changed during the pandemic was, like I said earlier, the geo boundaries dissolved. So that is the key item. But otherwise, I think the referrals and other stuff are also supporting us a lot.
Can you please share us the details about Qentelli Innovation Lab and the services offered by the company?
Sure. Um, so Qentelli Innovation Lab started, I think this was the basic foundation of our organization when we started in 2015. I'm the first employee of the organization, and with Sanjay and Prasanna, when we started, it was more like innovation will drive this organization. So the lab was started at that time. The products were ideated, and we started working on the products journey right from the beginning of Qentelli. Now coming back to innovation right now, we have brought in innovation from just the innovation lab to every team. So as soon as we start the engagement with our customers, we understand their requirements and start working towards said and unsaid requirements, build products and solutions, utilities, wrappers that will support us in delivering the solution better, in a better way, bringing innovation within the projects so that the client is happy and we are able to do our jobs better. On the product side, what we have done is we have taken back some of these learnings from delivery teams and incorporated those in our products. So our products complement our services. The products are, and Anant will talk more about it, so the products are developed in such a way that they support our engineers, our engineering teams and managers to deliver their programs in a better way.
So what are the technology trends followed by the company?
So we are working in the leading edge technologies. We are working in the cloud space. We have cloud engineering teams that works on AWS, Azure, GCP. We are working on artificial intelligence and machine learning. There's a special practice that works on that. We also have teams apart from the basic .NET development, Java development and all the other core services, core technologies where we do development and QA. We do a lot of hyper automation, which is nothing but automation, intelligent automation. That means we try to automate from the start of the engineering life cycle to the end until the deployment phase. CI/CD or complete end-to-end automation. So I would say that we try to apply technology in every space. The trends, like I said earlier, the key things that follow are the AI/ML piece, and self-healing kind of technology that is incorporated in automation framework and various development frameworks, so that if something is going wrong, then the system automatically takes care of healing it. Bots in the automation space, where if it is a process automation, then we develop bots to take care of those kind of stuff. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Rashi. That was an amazing conversation with you, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
We wish you all the very best for your future and yours.
Thank you so much,
Thank you. And now we have with us Anant Vinakota, Senior VP, Delivery and Product. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Doing very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So can you please tell us about the products Qentelli is launching and how those products are helping other companies?
Sure. So Qentelli being a digital and a cloud technology company by its nature, right? Our products have a very similar ground as well. In fact, from the beginning, the company has been very solution and product focused. I mean, that's how even the company's inception happened, where the products were built and they were very service integrated offering to our customers. So we have always been in the product space. It is not something that we just got into. We've been working on our own products for almost 7 years now, right? And as I mentioned, we were very focused on solving enterprise scale problems for the companies, and we have taken this time to understand the problems that customers would typically run into at that scale, right? To understand that, and we have perfected these offerings into something that can be offered to the larger part of the company's ecosystem. So our products are predominantly focused on empowering and enabling companies do smarter things, right? I mean, again, like I said, us being a technology company, the building of technology sits in the spotlight for us, and to make that a successful initiative in the company, it is very important to build an engineer-centric organization, right? We have to make it really simple, and that is where our products come into play. Our products help engineers build high-value offerings to their customers much more effectively. So they are very much focused on improving the productivity of an engineer that will in turn into the products that our companies will offer to their end customers. And that starts in democratizing automation. That's how we refer to it, where we make it really simple for companies to automate their business processes and engineering processes and release processes that will drive more productivity effectively. And it also comes with better orchestration of data, right? So what has happened over the last couple of years in the technology space is that things have been made really simple. I think every player, every company, it can be starting from startups to the enterprises, they have done phenomenal job of simplifying things, right? So with a lot of things getting simplified comes the next level of complexity, that how do you orchestrate this simplicity to continue to build more, much more advanced path, right? And that is where orchestration of the data and making better sense out of the information comes into play. And what we today do, I personally feel better than everyone else, is how to organize and analyze that data. That's where we are in today.
All right. So can you please share us about the Eureka moment?
Eureka moment is one that led to the forming of the company itself. So the group, right? I mean, the company founding team has always believed in effective use of the information and targeting the high impact areas first, right? I mean, that has been the genesis of the company and how this group thinks. And that was a Eureka moment probably, right? I mean, to build an ecosystem of service and products, both that will handshake so well and create a impactful outcome to the customer is how this whole journey started. And it was obviously not just building a service business or building a product business and then trying to find someone to buy that product, right? So it has always been understanding the customer problem first, and then again, the customer problem was large amounts of information, large amounts of data, to be able to make better sense out of it. These are everyday problems to any enterprise, right? So it started with solving that.
All right.
And then building a service ecosystem around it, where we have been very focused on identifying the top 1% talent wherever we are, right? It can be in India, it can be in the US, it can be in other countries where we operate. We've always been very focused on bringing the top 1% of the talent into the company and connect them with the top problems that the companies have. Right? So that's where we are focused on.
So can we know any backstory behind launching these products?
Backstory behind launching this product. So we've already, as I mentioned, these products have already been existing for the last 7 years. That is something that most of the people in the market do not know, right? They always looked at us as a consulting partner who can come in and who can do good things for them. But majority of the success also goes back to our then frameworks and today products, right? So we have these products are tried and tested, and they have already been in use, and our customers derive a lot of benefit by enabling their engineering teams do better things with what we offer them, right, from a product standpoint. So that is something that not a lot of people know.
All right. So can we know what would be the future plans of Qentelli?
So the products have been very focused on the enterprise market. As I said, right, it was a very integrated ecosystem that we operated in all these years, and it is like this analogy that we talk about internally, where Apple was not the first one to bring smartphone to the market, but they were the best ones to do it, right?
Yeah.
So they took the time to notice what the customer needs
Correct.
were, and then build the solution that would solve those problems for them. And I think we are in exactly that spot where we have identified the needs of a small, medium, and large-scale enterprises, and we have built solutions uh, to solve those problems for them that will enable them to do bigger things, to build better products, right, and to offer much more value to their end customers with high quality in the fastest amount of time, right? So we have formed it, we have cracked that equation, and now what we are about to do in the upcoming year is we have already been in an AI first mode for the last 3 years, and that is the journey that we'll be continuing through next year as well, where the products are going to be very AI focused with the amount of data that we are now bringing to train the algorithms. AI is going to be sitting at the center of the whole ecosystem that will enable engineers to ship high value features first, one way or the other. That's where we are focused on.
Can you tell us about the product game plan for year 2023?
Sure. So the products are in the market already, and the adoption rate is going up. So that's the good news that we have. And as I mentioned earlier, we have been very service integrated product company for a long time, and now we have customized these products to fit the needs of small to medium businesses as well, that we refer to as SaaS, right? So we have SaaSified all of our products today, and we have made our first launch a couple of days back for SMBs, and we are already seeing quite a bit of adoption in the North American market. So we're going to build on top of it for those products, and there are a couple of other products that are lined up that will be SaaSified and launched through 2023. And as I said, we are now in an AI first mode, and a lot of our AI algorithm training and inferencing capabilities are going to be extended into each of the products, and I think we are very optimistic about how their adoption will go in the marketplace.
All right. Thank you so much, Anand. Thank you
Thank you.
so much for taking time for our audience. And audience, that's all about Qentelli Solutions. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Ashwati Balakrishnan signing off.